Wei going head-to-head with Zhao Guodong for that magnificent trophy. Wei against Zhao Guodong for the Wuhan Open snooker title for 2024 over the best of 19 frames. Settle back and enjoy.
21.
So deep screw, one cushion. Fabulous shot.
27.
That is a fabulous shot. As I say, it's not in yet. You've still got to pot it, but I can't see him missing this. And Zhao Guodong has... Yes, he wanted the cue ball to run, obviously, but this is fine. He can go two cushions, no problem. Spin it round the corner, and the colours of the rest of them will be at his mercy. Up to and including the pink for what might prove to be, later on tonight, we don't know what's going to happen, but it might be the most important frame of this final, and there's been lots of them. What a clearance this would be. Good shot. Absolutely perfect.
55.
Again, there's some movement, I think. Absolutely key moments to this final frame of the first session. He needs up to the pink to be sure of a 6-3 lead. He didn't want that. He's still absolutely fine, but you wanted more angle to pretty much guarantee being above the blue. Now if he's got to work the cue ball, he's not absolutely guaranteed, so he's still got to play this properly. It should be okay, but you want it to be as straightforward as you can. So if this goes in, so you can only tie it.
67.
But he's surely not going to get the chance to do that. Another very tight frame in a session full of them. And it's Zhao Guodong who's poised to take it. There it is, nerves of steel, that was a classy. Love that one, and Zhao Guodong is loving this. It was Wei who needed to make a quick start to the knock to the right, but it's Zhao Guodong.
Right up the table, but that might be all he does have into the yellow pocket.
Missed one to this pocket earlier in the session, which cost him the frame. That one's in. Well, things are getting interesting because Zhao Guodong is just basically now watching on.
I was just about to say to you, David, the comeback is on for me now. I hadn't thought it. I thought maybe
49.
that a frame or two here or there. He hasn't won this one yet, of course, and he's not perfectly on the next ball. Just got to be watchful of this shot. But I actually think he's on. I'm starting to believe this.
Yeah, I mean, Zhao doesn't look confident. You know, he's rolling into the pack, and he did take a red on in this frame, but he was kind of forced into it. Didn't get it. Put it this way, John Higgins, who's obviously an all-time great, if he can lose a final from 9-4 up, anybody can.
57. 58.
So, frame ball, it's not just that he's won 3 on the spin, he's won them without anything from his opponent. Zhang Guidong, since going 9-4, because there was an interval at that point, has really just been watching on.
72.
Well, he's got into his shell. That's what he has done, and it's not a good time to be doing it because he didn't get 9-4 up by doing that.
Yeah, exactly. So it's whether he can sort of shift himself back onto the front foot, because that is where Sijia is.
It's a pity that he's overscrewed to the point where both reds are now covered
77.
to the right corner. The one in the middle looks at a very acute angle. I don't think it, at this stage, matters. Save your energy for the next frame. And he's covered the black now. It's fine though, he's won the frame. He's already got the 147 in the locker from yesterday. He does pot an incredible ball. I mean, he really is quite something. Yeah, I mean, maybe the angle was deceptive, but I wondered if he could have played Brown directly behind the red there. Well, that's a very good shot at least. There's something that he's almost pulled out of the wreckage of that visit was the snooker, which looks a pretty horrible business that he's involved in here. This is the snooker that could end the match, really. How do you hit this?
Yeah, I mean, he knows. Zhang Guidong, he's waited 17 years to win a title. He's prepared to wait a bit longer, but he's got him in a horrible position here. We'll see plenty more of Sijia Wei, that's guaranteed.
5.
Zhang Guidong doesn't want to see any more of him tonight, though. He wants to put this away now. Quite a brave way to play it round the back of the green. It's probably the only way that things could have gone wrong, but they're not going to now. Yeah, I think Sijia Wei could be world champion in the making in the next 2-3 years. But today, it's all about Zhang Guidong, and you've got to say that he's played so well all week. He had a bit of a hiccup, a few bumps in the road this evening, but he's the deserved winner. Well, he turned professional 17 years ago, for so long a member of the Games.